Frank, you kind of have a bruised and battered group right now, and coming off an overtime loss to Bucknell. Can you talk a little bit about the team's mindset as you prepare for Colgate this week?
Well, the team, led by our seniors and captains, remain very, very positive. Obviously, we're very disappointed. As I said post game, this is not where we, wanted to be at this point of the year. Obviously, not achieving goals and those kinds of things. But as we always say, you live to play another game and still prove you're a little better than, unfortunately, the results have shown. But that's the great thing about this group. I told them yesterday, I'm very proud of them. We had a little gathering in the middle of the locker room because, as I knew would be coming, the trophy would be coming to get picked up and leaving the building. But I wanted to make sure before it left the building that everybody knew, especially the guys in the room who had worked so hard to get that here. And I wanted our freshmen to have a moment of thought about how important that is to them as well. And they need to obviously know what it takes to put in to have that happen during their time. So, I think it it hit home with everybody, and out the door the trophy went. Now our job is to prepare our next game as we always do. It's one game at a time, no matter what our record is at this point. Could be totally opposite, whatever. We had to play this game, and we know that. We've had tough games, physical games with Colgate, and they've pretty much dominated that series, particularly on their field where we're going. But we're determined, and this group has a great attitude and work ethic, and we're determined to go up there and beat Colgate. Yeah, just a hard physical football team, always well prepared as they are, even under a new coach now who's not going to be much different. He was their offensive coordinator, so the offense is what it was. Defense is a little different. They're a little bit more 3 down than 4 down, but still everybody has some combination of it. But I think they're much more sound and playing good disciplined defense.
I think the main thing is we have to stay disciplined. Playing Colgate is always is assignment football. You got to know, who to read, and that can change every play. So I think staying disciplined is going to be extremely important. Just being a freshman, I think he still has a little bit more work to do to get into a rhythm. But he's still a good player, and we got to take him seriously. He's a big guy, 6'4", and he can throw the ball too. So we got to make sure we stay on top of that.
Yeah, of course, we definitely have to come off the ball with square hips and shoulders so that we can react either way to the quarterback or take the dive. It's definitely fundamental football when we're out there playing, and without worrying about like a complicated defense like last year, we're able to focus on those little things and get everything right. And especially like games like Colgate this weekend, we're going to be able to focus on those things and play base defense and just go after them.